I was born and raised in Berlin, Germany. In 2013, I was fortunate enough to be drafted by the Indianapolis Colts in the first round.
The Indianapolis Colts select Bjorn Werner.
A taste of Germany is coming to Indianapolis.
Colts fans might remember that moment. Drafting former defensive end Bjorn Werner was the start of a blossoming relationship between the Horseshoe and Germany. They also traveled to Frankfurt last season, where thousands of German fans rallied behind the Horseshoe as they took down the New England Patriots. Now the team is expanding its partnership with both Germany and Austria. It's part of the NFL's Global Markets program, granting teams access to international markets. It's pretty awesome. Joining me this morning all the way from Berlin, where it is 2:13 in the afternoon, the man you saw in that first video, former defensive end Bjorn Werner. Bjorn, good to see you. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Tell us about this new push to engage fans in Germany and Austria.
I mean, pretty special, especially for me. Like you said, Daniel, I'm in Berlin. I've been living in Berlin, my hometown, for the last 4 years again, after I moved back after 12 years living in the U.S. The NFL started to see the global market, right, outside of the U.S., that there's a lot of American football fans, especially in Germany. And a few other teams like the Patriots, the Chiefs, they've been here for the last 2 years and kind of expand their fan base. And the Indianapolis Colts, I think, saw something when they traveled to Frankfurt, and they saw the fan base that is already here. And the Colts decided to reach out to me as well to see if I would love to represent them here in my home country. And I said, hey, let's do it. Let's try to build the Horseshoe fan base over here.
Why not?
Represent.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Football,
Right?
American football growing definitely over in Europe. What will be your role in all of this?
We kind of still talking about the role. Obviously, I'm still connected emotionally to the Indianapolis Colts because I was always thankful for the opportunity, changed my life, to change the life of my family. And I mean, even in the back, right, the pictures, I didn't just hang them up for this interview. It's always been there. When I commentate NFL games in German here on TV, I'm always representing, obviously, my ex-team.
Yeah.
And I'm just thankful for American football, for the Colts who drafted me back in the day. And now I'm excited to see what the future holds with the franchise after 7 years now that I play for them. So it's kind of funny how life sometimes works, you know? So
It is definitely that for sure. What does the future of football look like in both Germany and Austria? I mean, it's completely different when we say football. Most people think soccer here, but there it's different.
It's totally different. I mean, we have local leagues for 30 years, right? But since the NFL boom, it started 8 years ago and grew every year. Now we're at a point where last year we had two NFL games, regular season games in Frankfurt. The year before that, one game in Munich. This year it's again in Munich. And more and more fans kind of start getting interested because it's different, right? Everybody watches soccer, right? And everybody kind of grew up with it, but now they kind of fall in love with American football because there's so many different sides to it, right? You have athletes running around. It's different though because you have to stop. There's strategy involved. I know nothing against soccer, but they have some strategy. But NFL football is a lot more strategy with the playbook this big, right? So, a lot of soccer fans, the goal is to get more and more sports fans from other sports just to watch American football, grow the fan base over here. And, and this is what the Colts saw last year. And now we are trying to represent not only American football in this country and in Austria, but also the Horseshoe, right? Trying to tell literally people about what it stands for, you know, because the difference in the U.S., everybody grows up with American football.
Yeah.
Here they grew up with soccer, or are they growing up with soccer? And now you can maybe touch the 50-year-old person in Munich who never saw it, and all of a sudden they turn it on one time, or they go to an event maybe the Indianapolis Colts are hosting in Munich, and maybe they say, I should check it out, and they become a fan, right? That's kind of the goal right here. It's still a baby, and the baby has to grow. So it's exciting what's going to happen in the next few years.
Yeah, you talked to me earlier about Americans having a difficult time pronouncing your name. Even before we came to you, the commissioner, Roger Goodell, got your last name wrong. So for me and Ange and the rest of the folks who are watching this morning, can you tell us the correct way to pronounce your name?
Yeah, I can tell you, but it's not going to stick with you probably. So it's Bjorn Werner. So I mean, in 12 years living everywhere in the U.S., from high school in Connecticut to Florida State University to the Indianapolis Colts, no American probably has that down because it's just very tough work. So it's okay. I got used to it.
And you're okay with that?
Of course.
I'm gonna say Danke.
Bitteschön.
Bitteschön. Bjorn Werner, former Colts defensive end, joining us live from Berlin. For more information on this initiative and what the team is doing to grow its brand overseas,
So cool.
just head to our website where you'll find a link to the team's international page. Ethan, did you know I could speak a little German?
I'm learning a whole lot whenever I get to fill in on the morning show. But what the Colts are doing, that's really cool.